Hey guys, this is Digress coming back to you with an Overwatch 2 stream. And sorry there's no stream yesterday, guys. Basically, it's kind of the same reason why I think it's Saturday's video is a little bit more weird with recording wise, because quickly mention it as I open up loot boxes. Loot box. But guys, typically I record Monster Hunter Saturday, Sunday, Monday, like 3 days, 3 recordings for the week. Then, like, Craftmon gets recorded on Wednesdays, and the Fortnite video gets recorded on Thursdays. But, as you can tell, there was no Fortnite video today. There is one recorded, there's not one edited. And there might not be a Craftmon video this week. It will all depend, basically, like, the last couple of days. Like, I was Monday, yesterday, like, the last 2 days, doing a load of Fatales hunting with roofmates. And that basically just went from me being like, I'll hunt for a couple of hours too. Oh my god, it's stupid o'clock in the morning. But the reason why there's no Fortnite video tonight is it wasn't edited and wasn't 100%. Nothing serious, just a bit of shoulder pain, and I didn't really fancy like editing through the bit of pain. It's not too bad now. So we'll try. I'm gonna do at least a comp game. On the Battle Pass, we're actually decent. And weirdly, I managed to go 2 levels without even noticing. Basically, guys, I don't know how. Wasn't going to really question it because I'd say at the end of the day, didn't want to. But I ended up with basically enough basically to begin the season to get Life with Mythic, which means as long as it doesn't basically mean down the line I end up snookered because of it. I will potentially try and get Kiriko's weapons by the end of the season. The reason try, guys, I need 10 more points, which I'm not that far from. Which potentially means this will be the quickest I've ever got one. Like 2 weeks. But like next time I stream this, I will have that, which will mean I will have like 30 spare, and I need 50 to unlock the base weapon, but like 80 in total, and like 50 isn't too bad. So but yeah, so guys, this week's part 6 for why I basically do a few little like mess around like upgrades wise, customization. Part 6 for Monster Hunter this week is a case of I recorded just under an hour of content at like late last night. I'd basically finished hunting with mates, and I was like, you know what, I will go, like, because I got up to like, minor spoilers, but like I got up to what I think's like near the end of low rank, like Diablos Rathalos, and like those are the 2 next fights. I was like, I'll go against Rathalos now. That'll take like 20-30 minutes, and then I'll just go fight Diablos tomorrow, and then editing wise it won't make a difference. And we basically got through Rathalos quick as anything. So it is actually going to be a case of where I probably will keep most of the footage in, but that fight was quick, and the Diablos one wasn't that much longer. In total, I spent just under, like, I think it was like 50 minutes. Guys, I spent from like 1 in the morning to about 2 recording. And it wasn't even 2, I think it was like 10 to. I kind of think those look a bit cooler. I would say this looks better in this. Just because personally for me, Life is one of the cases where it's like, he lends into that aesthetic. You kind of want to. But like the rest of them, and by aesthetic, not judging, but like a lot of time, like the gay people and all that lot, that again, no judgment. You can kind of sometimes tell from the like sort of ways they dress. Like a lot of like bisexual and lesbians, sort of some of them do dress more like boyish, and a lot of like gay people kind of do dress more like feminine, which no judgment. It's all no judgment, no hatred. And Life was just a case of one of those where it's like, if it turned out like Life Weaver in this game was straight, I'd be very much surprised. Saying that, I think confirmed. I think confirmed characters that are straight, I think Reinhardt is because he's an old ass man. Genji is because he has a single mercy. But like most driver, both non-Pacific, or one or the other. The only ones I'm not 100% sure about are Freya, which I wouldn't be that surprised if she did lean more that way. Wu Yang, and then Juno. But I think Juno's potentially is. Granted, this was going back, what, like last year, maybe the year before? Like, there's a good, like, probably about a year difference between me and mate were talking about this. So, again, not 100% sure, but again, no judgment. But let's get into some ranked games. Guys, basically, where we left rank at the end of last season was Open 2, Gold 4, but we're in protection state. Roll Hue, 55% for Silver 5. Tank, 43% for Silver 5. And then Silver 4 for damage, which I managed to do like a couple of days before the season ended. But what I am still kind of annoyed about is I'm pretty sure I was at like 19, which means I only got like a couple hundred. I'm not 100% sure how many you get, but like, kind of feels like I probably should have got more. But yeah, we are going to jump into a quick game of Open Queue for comp. If it does turn into a case where it's starting to hurt a bit more to focus more, then I will switch to a couple ranked games. Not ranked. Like a couple rounds of arcade. Also, guys, last time we did play the new like masquerade sort of thing, which was kind of fun, and then we did the other two Haunted Mansion, sort of the Revenge of the Brave and the Frankenstein sort of thing. I'm gonna say Lijiang Tower. Granted, the push map would kind of be nice. Like, push maps are generally quick. I'd love to turn around and select the fact of, like, what... I'd love to turn around and say, oh, I'll play Freya. But we have 3 people wanting to play DPS. I don't want to see Zarya. I also don't want to see Symmetra. I know Lifeweaver's literally only just got his mythic. But, like, that's the problem with Lifeweaver for me, guys. I typically don't. Okay, Sombra is, Symmetra probably will, and Zarya probably will. Okay, I'll write about 2 of them. Basically, my logic for it is typically, if a character's been picked on my... Like, if I can see the fact of at least another person on my team, maybe another couple people on my team, don't want that character being playable in the ground, it's more likely is. Hold on. Are you telling me we're playing with people that haven't got... Like, granted, I know it's going to happen. I'm going to pick the support now. Gotta say, guys, I love this. I love the vampire skin for Kiriko. I know she gets a load of skins. So there is someone on our team on gold 2, gold 4, me and Freya are gold 4, and then someone's gold 5. Which means, unfortunately, I can't turn around and say, they've got the... Well, actually, to be fair, I can't turn around and say, they've got the gold 1 player. Like, I can't turn around and say, they've probably got, like, the gold, the very high level golds, where we've only got the second players. Which, kind of annoying that I can't say it anymore. Because it was kind of funny. Kind of cool the fact that you get to see what rank everyone is. Also kind of annoying the fact that people in the rank, like, I know everyone's going to have to do the rank games at some point.
Let's get our hands dirty.
I just kind of wish it would put people who haven't done the rank in games with silver and bronze. Also guys, this is a habit that takes like 30 seconds. But yeah, guys, this week content-wise, it's... I'm gonna say for the very least, at least one last video. And potentially two. Just because of Craft 1 at the minute, I'm kind of in a point where it's like, what to do for this week. I mean, there is technically a video I'm kind of tempted to do.
Done playing around.
But that will depend. And guys, basically it'd just be a comparison between low rank, high rank, mass rank armor sets. From like female male compared, like from like a female character to a male character's perspective. Male character perspective will literally just be, because I've got like 3 save details, save files for Monster Hunter World. So it will literally just be a case of my first character, and then the character I'm currently playing as.
Tactical goggles activated.
I'm tempted to do one of those. At some point I probably will. And if I do get through low rank, which I'm gonna try to, because guys, I'm basically streaming like Overwatch tonight and then going straight into finishing like part 6.
Okay, I learned from that.
Got the robot! Go, go, go!
But yeah, so guys, like video wise, it's a case of there won't be Fortnite this week, there probably won't be Craft 1. The 3 Monster Hunter videos will probably be up. There might be an additional Monster Hunter video. But like I say, that does completely depend. Like, yep, I can do the video at any point. It's just a case of, like, I'd like to use at least one of the characters I'm playing through the game with. But guys, yeah, I think it was like part 5. It was part 5 because I did this Monday and no. I would say, guys, basically the reason I will basically be my current character, which minus one for the next video, but like what I can actually be. I basically was messing around with customization and I was like, because overall I do think the female customization for like armor sets do look cooler. A lot of them do look like they've got more detail compared to just standard armor sets. And guys, when I say comparison, I don't mean I will have both sets of armor up at the time. I do literally just mean I will be looking through low rank armor sets and then high rank armor sets. I will try and get them to accurately, like, sort of a case of If I'm looking at Rathalos for male, I'll be looking at Rathalos for female. There'll be the other armor sets that I can. I will try and be going based on story, but it will just be a case of all armor sets that I have unlocked for those specific ranks. Oh, that was a waste of an ult. And what Wu Yang skin is that? I've never seen that skin. Wu Yang literally been out for like a season. And by season I mean like 3 months. Because he was chucked into the game halfway through season 17. And then he was added in season 18. Also guys, I've got a gut feeling that Overwatch, more specifically Blizzard, are going to do a case of everyone expecting one character. That's not going to be the next card that gets put into the game. And guys, basically, if you don't know, Wu Yang was shown in his trailer with a sister. Pretty sure she's older. It's been since I've seen the trailer. I watched it before Wu Yang came into the game. And that was, you know, like the beginning of season 18. I think I've potentially seen it once more when I was basically talking to a mate about it. And the Wu Yang is basically shown with a sister who's a pirate-based character. Everyone presumes that she's going to be the next DPS character. Like the next character, and it's going to be DPS. She does seem DPS focused. I wouldn't be that surprised if she was support. I'd be very much surprised if she was tank. Because she looks like a damage-based character, but she doesn't look like a bulk-based damage character. And basically the difference between, you know, tank, like, more muscular. Because, like, guys, D.Va has a weaponized mech. Zarya is a buff Russian woman. Try to think of any other female characters in tank. But like most of the tanks in cases of, they look like they could burn pressure and they could, like Malga, Ramattra both can. Sigma physically could. He controls gravity. Doomfist potentially could. Doomfist is probably the one outlier. That's just because he was designed for DPS originally, so. Oh yeah, shit, we do need to push this further. But yeah, so everyone's presuming she'll be the next DPS character. Would be nice and would be very simple, and to be fair, we do need a pirate character in this game. Like guys, Marvel Rivals has like 3 of them. Phoenix, Human Torch, and no, 2 of them. Which is slightly better, but not by much.
Not to be academic, but I believe that one would call this being...
Also guys, originally when I started with basically pre-recorded Monster Hunter, I was like, because I basically pre-recorded 3 episodes before I was even like, I'll do 3 episodes a week. And at that time it's like, I'll do 1, maybe 2. Just because at the time it's like, I'm doing more Craft Mode, I'm doing more Fortnite. So I was just presuming the fact that I probably would. But like, I pre-recorded like 3 episodes. And yeah, then like, yeah, you know, I can upload 3 a week. And not the world's impossible schedule to keep up to. It becomes a pain when I then decide to spend hours stalking strengths.
Let's get back to it.
But like guys, when I basically set that schedule, I did not realize at the time
Robot is with us. Onward to the barricade.
that I basically had a week where I just went in 321.
Let the Kitsune guide you.
So, but yeah. Again, not the world's most impossible schedule considering like three additional videos per week. But it does mean at the minute you are getting extra content, which is why I'm not too annoyed about missing couple of days worth of recording. If it was just a case of only, like, I was only doing 2 streams plus the 1 video, I'd be slightly annoyed. I'm getting demoted. Hopefully not, and hopefully they can stall. Oh no, I'm still getting demoted. Hopefully not by too much. Sigmund don't mess time in.
What?
Granted, he wouldn't be able to get up there, but still. I'm on rank protection, which is the reason I don't want him getting demoted. Oh, then that's their Reaper. Their Reaper was sneaky. Ooh. I was on 27% loss already. Plus under 20, I've lost 50%. If I lose 50%, I'll do one more match and hopefully it's a win. I don't know why, I kind of felt like the fact we were going to lose when going into that game. Oh, yeah, Jungle Queen. Jungle Queen was the only other female, and even then, kind of buff. So it's the reason why Wu Young's sister, I'm presuming is DPS, and why most people are, is because for female tanks, you've got, was technically Teenage Girl in the mech. There's like, I think she was 19 when Overwatch 1 came out, and like there's like 3 years between Overwatch 1 and Overwatch 2. I think. So she's like 20 something. But yeah, like you've got 20 something year old in a mech. Roll of Junkentime. And then Russian bodybuilder. I mean, I don't want to see Symmetra, and I don't want to see Lifeweaver. I also don't want to see May. Also, guys, they've moved the hero roster around. Like, originally, it was Tracer, Venture, and Widow at the bottom. They've done it every so often. Gold 4, Gold 5 for me, Gold 5, Gold 3. So we do at least have one on higher level golds on our team.
I'll find my own path.
You better keep up. This isn't a daycare.
Kids can surprise you.
Then I better not be disappointed.
Kids also disappoint you. No. Too less.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
I was about to say, wait, we have an Ana. We have 3 supports.
Your wounds run deep. Over here.
Technically, it does mean one support could just take one of the DPS and sort of, you know, help them. And if we were being smart, Mori with Sombra, and it was Ultra and then me with the Freya, just because being able to, like, Freya's jump shots, I can still heal her from that, and if it's a case where she'd have to get lucky. Although I couldn't believe that we know what the subbing obsession is with support. I don't know if it's because like a bunch of Marvel Rivals players went on strike and like Marvel Rivals, like I was playing games the other day and I was like, hold on, why the hell is there like already 2 supports? Because I was trying to get some more weekly challenges done and I needed to play one more game of support. And that's just because of the case of I was up to 6 out of the 7. Ah, okay, now we do. Oh, no we don't.
What's up?
I don't forget a thing
Like, and there was just like 2 sports in the team already. It's like, but I need one more game. And it's just like, hold on, where the hell is the sudden support? Like, I mean, Soldier can't heal himself. So the fact he didn't just decide to shut down his field and just, you know, heal through it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, would you be nice and give me 50% for, you know, winning this? I've done all my daily. Ah, did not know I got that. Guys, when it comes to the daily challenges for Overwatch, I basically look and go, it's like, typically it's like, ah, okay, so I just need to select someone, win a game, and, you know, just play 3 games. Okay, so one of those is going to happen anyway, and the other is more unlikely. Just because I have at points gone on a losing streak, and it's been like 4 or 5 games before I've even won. Like I was saying to a couple of mates ages ago, when we were going on like a losing streak, and it's like you do realise we've not actually won like a game, and one was like, yes we have, and I was looking, it's like, no, we haven't. Like, I still need to win a game, and we also played Overwatch at the same time. Okay, I get why the Ana changed. She either changed really early, well, they either changed really early, or they didn't do much healing in the process. I'm gonna presume they changed pretty quick.
Yonda.
You in
The
my
spring
sights.
flows anew.
But yeah, guys, expect part 6 for Modern Planet World to be slightly more of a case of, because I can tell you now how it's going to be. It's going to be a case of, so guys, we've done this between this and this, and I can't honestly remember what we did last, what we've just done, because to you lot it'd be like, but you've only just done that. It's like, to me it's like, no, there's been like 12-hour difference.
Time is money, they say. And I'm not
Like,
keen
by
on
the time I'm
wasting
done
either.
streaming, it would almost be 24-hour difference. But guys, to me, it's a case of, oh, it's been like 18 hours. I've slept since then.
Victory, here we come.
I mean, to be fair, dude, you could have just typed out the person's name. Because if they're smart, they wouldn't then play Sojourn again. And anyone else on your team would also then avoid Sojourn. Like, because honestly, guys, as like a sport character, like, I'm not paying that much attention to the enemy team. and pay more attention to healing. Yeah, like I say, they don't actually have a Sojourn on their team.
Minor perk unlocked.
And neither do we. Although I do roughly remember, I don't know who their Sojourn was, but I do roughly remember seeing their Sojourn. Like guys, once I have done once I have done these one more game after this round, I'm then going straight into finishing recording, which I also need to edit tomorrow too. That's gonna be fun. But like, yeah, it's one of those cases where it's like, what do I remember doing? Nothing.
I'm untouchable.
Done playing
To be
around.
fair, guys, typically the reason why I don't start filming and then finish at another point is because my mind was like, I'm only probably about 20 minutes into the video roughly. Like, there's probably at least 15 minutes, probably at least 10 minutes, 15 minutes worth of content that I'm probably not going to put into the actual video because, typically speaking, I do take out probably about 5 minutes tracking, if it takes, I probably take out about 5 to 10 minutes worth of tracking down the creature and hunting the creature. And that's the hunts are typically short, which in that case, no. But like, say if the hunt was a half an hour. Out of a 50-minute hunt, it was half an hour, and like 10 minutes that was tracking down, 20 minutes was killing it. I'd do probably about 5 minutes, about 2-3 minutes worth of tracking.
I licked my wounds.
I'd actually keep about that much in the video, and then probably about 10 minutes worth of the hunt.
Join me.
Just because me personally, a lot of time, I don't want to necessarily, I don't care too much about how you get from A to B. I just want to see B. But I do lose some of the fight in there because, again, you do kind of want to see some of the journey.
We've got this. Hey, hunting them down.
EMP activated. Meet your fate. My will.
I am looking so proudly.
Let the kitsune guide you.
We might be able to come back and get the win. It'd be nice. I mean, I've kind of caught up to Moira's healing.
Be healed.
5'10".
¿Qué onda?
Ah. Let's see, who are they on about? And it's just like, okay, yeah, they're on about their brig.
Time to get clever.
I mean, guys, I was only on 2 kills and 9 deaths, but like healing, but again, they've only got like 400. So I kind of do agree. Because typically support players do kind of just get a case of, okay, they've not got that many, they've got like 5 or 6 kills, but they've got like a good, this I'd say is kind of respectable. 13 assists, 2 kills, 9 deaths, but like almost like 3,500 healing. card on. So, the brig, I'm presuming, is trying to say, don't report me, report them for sucking. It's like, I was about to say, you can't report someone for sucking. But then I read who sent it. Those two. All I will say, guys, this season is pretty decent so far, like comp-wise. It'd be nice. I mean, I got, what, 26%? I would take another 26%.
Select a map.
Guys, this is comp.
Select
Okay, so short stream tonight, slightly shorter than normal. Just because, like, oh, I'm expecting to have been streaming for like an hour. Doesn't feel like it, but like, expecting it, like, a good 40-50 minutes. Guys, I've been streaming for like 35. Okay, so at least May was at Zarya too. You could have checked live free for run. I knew it's just a case of a bunch of people had like one-off characters. Please be everyone being gold on my team. It'd be nice.
prepare for battle. Select
Okay, so 2 people on my team have got a gold. I enjoy playing Freya, not Freya. Kiriko. Gold 5, gold 5, gold 5. So 2 people in my team haven't got the ranks yet, I don't think.
I'll find my own path.
I'm presuming. And I'm presuming there's silver 1s on the enemy team along with a silver 4. Which, again, isn't great.
I'll keep that.
So, guys, I'm just questioning how come, like, I've basically almost done 3 games, and yet there's basically been no time. And it's like, hold on, how? Yeah, it turns out when you have a push map, and then you have a map that you kind of win very quickly.
Beacon's over. Block the payload.
It turns out you do win games quick in that case. Very risky, Mercy. I will give you that.
Enemy here.
Also, guys, at the time of recording, I can't wait to see episode 4 of My Hero, season 8. Because, guys, typically what happens, and I don't ever really put this into consideration, just because it doesn't really ever cross my mind. I start completely like, actually, some of it does cross my mind, some of it doesn't. But like, typically when I record, like, for instance, like part 1, part 4, part 7 for Monster Hunter, when I do record it, which will be in a few days. Typically, it's like I've just seen the most recent episode of My Hero, and it's like, I don't want to talk about it too much because spoilers. I hate when it gets on to me. I've done it to people in the past, and I don't like doing it. But like, it's a case of, oh my god, I really want to see. I really want to talk about it. Without putting it into consideration, hold on, wait, have you seen it? Good looks. And but like, by the time I come to like record like part 5 and part 6, those things matter like me at the end of the week. And if I mention part that has something to do with it in part 6, that literally comes out like the night that, you know, the most recent episode comes out. I don't think I have, but I'm waiting for the day that I do, and someone's like, dude, you could have said spoilers, and it's like, dude, you didn't realize I was talking about last week's episode. Like, this is recorded almost a week in advance. Okay, balanced team is losing to a balanced team.
Heroes never die.
I learned from that.
Like, Mercy should be doing a lot better than she is.
My duty is being done.
I mean, I'm not doing great healing-wise, but, like, if I'm on, like, say, 1,000 healing, Mercy should be on, like, 2, 3. Like, I know they're really pushing us back. But our tanks should be getting more aggressive, too.
Let the kitsune.
Like, there's no way that Mercy should be on par for kills as an Marissa.
We've got this.
Like, Reinhardt, I kinda get, if he's playing more defensive. This game's gonna be a bust. I mean, thanks Mercy, but you also did literally revive me back into bombs getting chucked on my head. A deadly assault unit, because I'm not sure whether it's assault or whether it's someone else with a stupid fire rate. Now Mercy, you can start to take a bullet. I'm not getting a chance to kill because I'm instantly needing to heal, which is kind of good, the fact that I'm needing to do my job. Yeah, it was Malga.
Heroes never die. Reality bends to my will.
But like, guys, the stuff that I want to talk about that happened in episode 3 of season 8. For some of it was a case of we saw it in the trailer for the season. And at the time, when I saw the trailer, more specifically, kind of spoilers, kind of not. If you've seen the trailer, you've seen it. But like, you've seen Karchong and Deku sort of do a spin sort of strike. And I was like, oh my god, like this is going to be sort of near the end, like a big final attack where, you know, Karchong and Deku spin and sort of go straight for like all for one or Shigaraki, one or two, whichever's still breathing. I was not expecting that same spin strike to be used to, you know, save All Might. Because it was, and it did. Although I will say, Karchong, you know, he's probably one of the only people who is ballsy enough to willingly go and pick a fight with the Devil Lord himself after dying. And that's only a spoiler for season 7. Because guys, if you didn't see season 7, I knew he wasn't because, again, I'd seen a bunch of rankings and a lot of how they appear in the comics. It's also Karchong, so it's one of those cases where it's like, are you actually going to kill him off? And then again,
Be careful, Shimada.
Miss Midnight was someone who I wasn't necessarily expecting to. But also then again, I wasn't expecting, you know, All Might to, and he didn't. Mainly because Karchong, you know, Great Explosion, Murder God, Dynamite.
Let me balance you out.
Gotta say, probably one of the only people who's willingly picked a fight with 2 Demon Lords. Because yes, I'm including Shigaraki is one of them. Because for all intents and purposes, he is. So we've just got to beat this time, which I don't think we're going to do. Why the hell's Hanzo standing in point?
Stop them.
The spring flows anew. Reality bends to my will. Soothing your wounds.
Yep, they won.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Also, guys, I was trying to avoid anything to do with Pokemon Legends EA, just because, why technically speaking, I can play now because I do have a Switch, but I'm planning on getting a Switch 2 for Christmas. Well, at least planning on it. Which means I'll pick Legends EA up for that. So I was trying to avoid anything to do with the game,
Massive force.
because I wanted to go in sort of blind.
Power than a gang of
Yeah, that failed.
What? You think we shouldn't fight back?
To the point where I've been spending the last couple of days sort of going,
Fight is smarter.
do I watch one of the YouTubers who watch play Pokemon play through it?
Stay close out here.
Because part of me is like, I didn't want, like, guys, honestly, until recently, I did not know for Alligator, Emboar, and Meganium had been given Mega Evolution, because I presumed in regional forms. I also stand by the fact of Scorbunny, Cinderace, and I think it was Superior. It should have been starters because of the whole Napoleon thing, you know. I'm not saying soccer, it is football, it's European football specifically, but it's still football. Which I don't get why America changed it, because yeah, they changed it from football to soccer. And guys, Americans take the piss out of Brits all the time. You can't get pissed when we do it back. Is it bad that if I wouldn't be so annoyed if half the enemy team like internet connection lost? All guys, speaking of people's internet's sort of playing up. I mentioned it in the actual episode, but for part 6, mine, it's not necessarily a spoiler, but mine just what's going to actually happen in the episode. During the Rafflos fight, well, yeah, okay, I kind of expect that. During the Rafflos fight, almost near the end of the fight, thankfully, my game decided to go and like, kick me out from it, and it's like, well, normally this only happens if the fact that you get kicked, but it's like, I'm the host, that can't happen. Kind of benefit of being the host, you kind of can't get kicked out your own hunt. And then like 30 seconds later, I was then kicked out of the party I was in, because I used a separate party, just so I can basically record so I don't have to join, so I'm basically not in game chat.
Let's get back to it.
But game, when I said I wanted the enemy team to quit, I meant the enemy team, not my team, unless you consider my team the enemy. Which in that case, can I switch teams? I want to be on the winning team. Switch, you good. Like I said, guys, I was trying to avoid spoilers for Legends DA because, again, wanted to go into blind. That instantly got ruined. Like, I know a bunch of PokeTubers, you know, it's their job to make content about Pokemon. Like, I get ZA is based in Kalos, but I did not think they were going to just go and give... Because, guys, to me, it's like, hold on, so you're choosing to give Emboar... Like, I know, like Cinderace has just got some love in a ZA game, like a Legends game, Legends Arceus. But those were regional variants. Like, granted, regional variants are more permanent. Because we don't, like, as far as we're aware, at the minute, those Megas are only going to be accessible in Legends VA. We don't know whether Megas are going to stay around. But like, I was not expecting Megas just because it's like, now you just have 3 random starters, 2 from Johto, 1 from Unova that have Megas. But like, Samurott, well, I mean, there's Hisuian Samurott, but Superior has nothing. And it means, technically it kind of means, if we ever go to some, like, another Legends game in Alola or Gala, then theoretically it would mean Pacific Gigantamax forms for them, and then Pacific Z moves.
Let's get back to it.
Like I said, yeah, okay, we're almost half my team quitting. Oh, it was on the enemy team. You know what? I'll take that. Compared to a 50% loss, I would take an 18% loss overall. I would have preferred not losing ranks in my first competitive game for the season, but we still have a few weeks. We still have like a month and a half. Like, yeah, guys, so I wasn't expecting, like it makes sense, Megas Kalos, but then again, if we ever do go back to, like, Legends, like, to a Legends Gala game or a Legends Alola game, are those stars gonna get Pacific Z moves and, like, Gigantamax forms? Because, yes, why there are, like, type Pacific, like, Z moves and Dynamax, anyone can do it. But, like, there are Pacific Gigantamax forms. And it's nice having the Kalos starters finally having Mega Evolutions. They should have from the beginning. And technically speaking, Gala was the first region to give Pacific form for the new gimmick to the starters. Because Scorbunny, Cinderace, Indelion, and Rillaboom all have Gigantamax forms. Although I will say, at the minute, and that's for some reason it gets nice in the dimensional, like in the DLC for Legends EA, or unless I've just not seen it. At the minute, they did not give Charizard a 3rd Mega. Apparently, there's a few Pokemon getting a 2nd Mega. But my only question is, because like Lucario is one of them, I think Absol's also another. My only question is, Mewtwo X and Y. One of them, I think it's Y. No, it's the bulky one, so I think it is X. I think that's psychic fighting. Charizard X is, got changed from flying to dragon. What's Lucario going to change to, and what second typing is Absol going to get? Because they're the only 2 Pokemon that do. Did not know I had that done. But like, yeah, guys, personally to me, it's just like, I get if you were gonna like completely go down the route of, because there are a few starters that you can pick that would give the whole like starter set Megas, and because instantly out the window is Gen 1, Charizard, Venusaur, Blastoise already have Megas. Although I'd argue Blastoise could do with a new one, or at least a new Mega ability, but I don't know how much that's going to come into play now. So it might actually be decent now, because Mega Launch only powers up, I think it's Pulse-based moves, and he only needs a couple. And the strongest for his type is like Water Pulse, but I think Surface is stronger. Especially in like a generation game where you need access to Surf. But like the Kanto starters, alright? The Hoenn starters, alright? The Johto starters would be out because Typhlosion getting a Hisuian form. Generation 4 starters wouldn't. Generation 5 would because of Samurott. They were not going to. I mean, Gen 6 deserved megas anyway, but they weren't going to make them like the starter trio. Gen 7 was out because of Hisui and Decidueye, and then the Galarian starters. But why they could, and I wouldn't be that surprised, they were not going to go and give Cinderace, Rillaboom, and Scott and Inteleon G-Max forms and Mega Revolutions when they had the time in the shine a few years ago. Like, yes, this time in the shine was kind of 2019 to like 2022. So it has been a little while. And then the Gen 9 starters, but like, same reason why the Kalos starters was kind of out the picture for like being starter traits for the game. It's the same reason the Galarian starters are not like starter options, like not going to be starter options for Arceus. They'd had their time in the shine that generation. Although, quite frankly, I think it would have been cool to just see a French-inspired grass cat. Like, that would have just been funny. But at the time of streaming, guys, what new megas do I plan to use that I've seen? Mega Dragonite is tempting, but like there are a few megas that I do want to use. Like, I'd love to use Mega Greninja, but I don't think it's going to be an option by the time I get to play the game. I'm hoping they changed it because I don't want. Because guys, my big problem was originally with Kalos and a lot of people's is Mega Stones became a case of you can only get select few. Personally, to me, new region, new gimmick, you should be able to go and be like, oh, I want to go and use what Mega Gardevoir I get. But like, I think Mega Glade's the one you can. It's like, I want to use Mega Glade. You should be able to use Mega Glade somewhat like all of them should be accessible somewhat through the game before needing to go and beat the champion. Mega Gardevoir being the only obsession. Like, I'd say Mega Gardevoir, Mega Gyarados. I'd also kind of say Mega Lucario, but you get gifted one. So, but it's like, I don't like the fact that certain megas getting locked behind certain things, especially time-based events. Out of megas I do plan to use, Mega Charizard X and Mega Lucario definitely come back, and so is Mega Gardevoir. They've saved me in Kalos smaller once, and I've recently used them again, and I felt so good. I've recently played back through Kalos. I finished, I think, last week. I think it was just before Legends EA came out. Granted, I didn't know it was coming out. Typically, to me, Pokemon games come out like November, so it's not like too bad. It's like a couple weeks I can order it for Christmas. Because I'm one of those people that waits till Black Friday to do their shopping. But, yeah, so, guys, hope you have enjoyed the stream. I would say sorry it's a bit shorter than normal, but it's not by long. Oh, I also will have a quick look at the shop, because that's something I didn't show at the beginning. Those skins still in. Which I feel like they've added to. Because I don't remember Sigma of Farah being there. Or Genji. Like, Sigma, I think it's Sigma and Genji, I don't really remember being there. Like, Freya Mercy I remember being there. But like, the rest of them I don't. The One Punch stuff is back. With Wu Young and Hash getting new One Punch skins. I do a Kiriko one. It was case of it's Kiriko skin. But the one I do like is Freaky Fashion. Cursed Doll, I'm pretty sure I had the base form, which I will double check. Goth Cat I do like, but again, I have like a version of the skin. Same for Goth Cat. And I know what Tyrannodrake Drake is based on, and I don't have that base skin, but the rest I do, like the base forms. Let's start with Mercy and Brig. No, we'll start with Ash because it's just easier. At least I'm pretty sure I have the skin. That was the lucky cat. When was that in the game? And that was kind of some stuff that I didn't get, but again, already had base form. Okay, I don't have Hunter Doll. I thought I did, but like again, it's based on Hunter Doll. But no, it was in Larry in the Mercy. But yeah, again, based on the Black Cat skin, I got the Black Cat skin to win in the game. I would say there's a very good chance it's still my Mercy skin. But no, I switched to pink. I will say I do prefer Wyvern to the green cat, but I think the red looks a lot nicer. But yeah, again, I have Black Cat, which I'd argue is more goth. But again, guys, hope you have enjoyed today's stream. If you're only around here, please like and subscribe, and sorry for the lack of videos this week. It's just a case of a short of pain, and a tiny bit short of pain, and basically, craft one is more of a case of not knowing what to do, so I'm going to give it a week. Like, last week I should have. But, again, kind of a stretch. And this week, it just... And then for Fortnite, why I do have a video, I really didn't fancy editing earlier. There should be a new video out tomorrow. So, guys, if you're only around here, like, subscribe, and let me know what you are liking towards, like Legend to you. So, yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye.